Welcome back, everybody. It is that time again. We're going to be doing some first looks at some Season 10 builds tonight. A little bit of theory crafting, so we can have something ready for when the PTR goes live on Tuesday. I'll be there live streaming Tuesday, which means we'll be on nice and early in the morning. So if you guys want to stop by, say hi, theory craft with me, catch you on the clip side. And also we'll make some builds and do some fun things. We'll get the stream set up real quick. Hey, Joker. How's it going? Public Enemy, hello. How are you today? I did say catch you on the clip side. Hey, Loth. How's it going today? My night is good. I'm very tired, but yes, I'm good. Looks like it probably... Hey, X-Files. Halfway through your PTR video. Oh, nice, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it, happy. Yes, I am very, very tired. Not even just a little tired. It looks like possibly the 23rd. You can check. And I actually just posted a video about when and how to find out when the season ends and all of that stuff. So I just posted a brand new video. So it's up there for everybody to go watch. What to do with the PTR, how to get on it, what to do while you're on it, where to submit feedback for the test realm. Whole lot of stuff. No idea, public. I'm not too sure. They said that there's been a whole bunch of leaks of things, but I don't believe any of the leaks. They're all just... Most of them are probably just fake. Hey, Southern. So, I don't know. That won't be for until 2026, though, so I'm not really too worried about what class is coming. They did a really good job with the skin. I really love just how big it is. I don't even know if this shield was supposed to be for this, but it just fit really well.
The open road is nice, but I did miss civilization.
I'm not too sure, public. They don't ever announce that information, ever. Hey, Quark. Oh, we have no idea. Theory crafting on the Rogue Reload Ballista. Yeah, that should actually be pretty cool to see. Okay. If you're looking for when the new season starts, you can go to your reliquary system here, and then you can see this right here. It'll tell you how many days are left in the season. Yeah, they don't tell us. They don't even give you a date for when the season ends. They just give you the reliquary, and then you have to hope that that's when it ends. They don't ever tell you any of that stuff. On the sit down, it was wonderful. Thanks, X-Files. I'm glad that you thought so. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I've just been showing everybody, so this way everybody knows where to go. Because if I just, like, said the date, then nobody would actually know where to go look. So I like to show people where to go to see, so that they can always go check for when the new season ends. And then the new seasons always start right when the new one ends. Hey, Lick. How's it going? So if you guys want to know when the new one starts, you have about an hour in between seasons, and that's about it. Should put it up onto the screen, though. I've already submitted some pre-PTR feedback on the forums. Perfect. What was it? 12 levels in 36 days to hit 300. You got this. Yeah, you got that. That's doable. Yeah, that's doable. Hey, Ikill, how's it going? Hi. Hey, Lynn, how's it going? PTR is up on Tuesday. For me, I'm still on Sunday right now. I'm working on my public test realm builds tonight. We might end up doing something later, but I'm going to be doing that. September 23rd is what the date looks like, Eboa. I would just calculate 36 days from now, and that'll tell you what it is. Probably gonna see if I can push 92. Nice. Hey, Tim. Love your content. You're the reason I started Diablo a few weeks ago. Quick question, what carries over? All right, I'm gonna do a video on that very, very soon, Tim. But if you want to watch... Look at that. This ad is the entire screen here. If you come to my website here, Tim, clipthis.com, you pull up the Diablo 4 videos, go to the game how-to videos, then you're gonna come down here. This says season 9, but it's exactly the same thing. I do the same video every single season, just for everybody. This is pre-season tips. This will explain the whole entire process of ending a season and starting a new one. That's awesome, Eboa. I'm really glad. Hey, Phoenix. I'm gonna put this all up on the screen for now. I'm gonna put. Let me get this up. The PTR starts on the 19th. Let's get that up and running for everybody. There's a lot to understand and a lot to learn. You don't have to learn it all right now. You can just take your time. Learn one thing at a time. Get your character up and running. Do some damage. Have fun with it. Okay. Well, right now for me it's the 17th. So for where it depends on where you're at. But the 19th at like probably 10 or 11 PT? 10 or 11 a.m. PT. Hey, Koi, how's it going today? Paragon 250 Necromancer this season. We don't know what they're going to be like, but there's going to be so much potential for builds next season. You pick whichever class you like to play, because there's going to be a ton of crazy stuff happening. All right, let's see. Season ends 36 days. And then we're gonna do PR. Okay. I'm gonna be playing or working on a planner for the PTR tonight. Not the Chimera pet. PTR starts, save. Then if we do this here. All right, is that big enough for everybody? Does that work? I'm using a barbarian. Okay. Beautiful. Chaos will bring chaos, yep. Okay, so if we start with, first build we'll start around is just the new weapon, because new weapon is what we want to try out. And then we got to figure out what we're going to do from there. Oh, that's okay, Aboa. You just have to figure out the game. But did you watch the video that what to do at level 60? Nice leather. And before people ask when the PTR starts. Oh yeah, people will still will ask reptile. Yes, yeah, they definitely will. That's okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, 100%. It's gonna happen. It happens all the time. All right, so we're starting with this here. We're gonna have 3 damaging skills on the bar. Hey, Gunther. Skills that we're gonna have on the bar: Lunging Strike, Frenzy, and Hammer of the Ancients. This was the first thing that I thought about as soon as I started. Hydra is the best Sork build. Or the most used Sork build, at least right now. Hey, Gunther. Good job, Lick. Nice golden Kappa. Nice golden Kappa. Took me a while to learn to combine my build with my Catalyst and Infusion. Yep, yeah. I have a video on that stuff too, as well. No, it was in the notes, Nick. It was at the very bottom. You had to open it up. You had to like go to the very bottom and then open it up and then go down even more. I'm good, Gunther. How are you? Oh, congratulations, Bandit. All right, so then I think we're gonna run Wrath. What do you mean, Ryan? Nightmare Dungeon is good for that, but Whisper Cache is probably your best way to get gold. Want to use the new weapon, but not in the weapon slot for extra chaos boosts, I guess. Well, you can't. They don't have that anywhere else, William. The weapon is only in this spot here. Not every unique has a chaos item for it. Let's just go with this for now. We might end up changing something around. Yep, no problem. No problem, Nick. Top build for what class? Plenty of guides. Yeah, there are. Hey, Sasa. How's it going today? We lurking need to put the kid down for bed. Okay, sounds good, Gunther. Killing an enemy generates 2 stacks of chaos to Gain the following: 200% max life, 100% healing. Received overpower 100% X overpowered damage. However, your maximum resistances are reduced by 25. And your damage reduction from armor is capped at 60. Okay. Every 10% life you're missing, you gain 20 damage. Okay, what do we want to do here? Okay. Good morning, Electric. How's it going? What I think is top tier? What I think is top tier is probably a lot different than everybody else. X-File Facts, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Superman, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I follow the Pure Whirlwind guide, and it's a lot of fun. I'm super glad that it's fun. I love that build. So for top tier builds, I play all of the builds, and I play builds that are fun. I don't really care how high they push in the pits. This season, I always farm on the Barbarian with any of the Whirlwind builds. Lunging Strike was super fun, super great, super strong. Mighty Throw for bosses, but not for pit pushing, because it's just not a lot of fun to play. So that's but Double Swing was really fun. Hoda was amazing. The 3 different Whirlwind builds, each of them was fun to play. Frenzy was good. We just did Flay last night. Flay was a lot of fun. Okay. You can no longer be healed above 50% life. You gain 10% maximum resources. What if I'm Barrier Generation? For what class shooter? Equipped shouts. Thank you, Superman, for the follow. Welcome into the stream. How's it going today? One more follower on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. Cup of coffee. Love that. Thank you, X-Files. Raven, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. So you just stay at 50% life, but what we did...
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
I'm gonna try this. Spiritborn? I haven't played Spiritborn yet this season, but there's probably a build guide out there for it, Gibbs. You can follow that. New to the game, but loving your Barbarian build guides. Ah, that's awesome. Welcome to Diablo 4. Now, am I right in thinking of this? You can only use one of each? Is that right? Yeah, I haven't got onto the Spiritborn yet. Where's the picture of it? Maybe I was wrong. This is 1, 2, 3. Maybe they just set that up, but They have one of each equipped. Did it say that? Something incredible. Skills, harness your finest. You can equip 3 non-unique perks at once. In addition, perks from every class. Each class has access to them. Okay, I guess it doesn't really say that you can't. Yeah. Okay. So if you can't... Wait, can you just go... Would you just go with like 3 of these? Because we could just do like this. We get rid of this for... Charge or leap. Charge or leap. Charge or leap. Which one? Call it. Charge or leap. Charge? Kick? No. Rupture for attack speed? Yes. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that gives me 20x plus 40x, so 60x for the weapon here. No longer healed above 50% life. Our equip shouts are going to be always active, so Warcry will be always active. Oh, wait. Better idea. Not Frenzy. Play. Never played Barb? Ah, you're missing out. Oh, man. Because, so what do I want for a chess piece, though? Because I could go, like, wait. Rage of Haragoth was... This is it right here. Okay. Rage of Haragoth is here. Okay. I don't know if I want to do that though. I want to use Ring of Red Fear. So, oh wait, is this... Oh wait, this can be a chaotic? Oh, the new ones can be chaos. So that, wait, what would the percentage be then? They're 20% stronger. So... Hey, Baker, how's it going? What's going on tonight? Times 1.26. Okay, and that would be 12, right? And times 1.2, 12. Times 4. Okay. All right. No, we're on the current season right now. New season, I'm just theory crafting for the public test realm. So we want... So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots to put these uniques. Which... I guess I don't necessarily need this, but... Yeah, I kill, I know. Playing D4, try and get some Obvicite for some more masterworking. Good luck. Torment 1, Mario. I wouldn't start farming them then. I wouldn't even worry about them then. Hey, Star Knight. Oh, that's a bummer, White. Okay, so I gotta pick my 5 uniques that I want for this build here. I kind of want Rage of Haragoth because I can put on... Wait, what was the one that made my core skill? Wait, is it a rare? Casting is skill... Wait, what am I thinking of here? I'll probably dual wield for a lot of it. But if you're gonna be running Hoda, you won't be dual wield. Just your basic skill will be dual wield. Which I'm gonna put a Hoda build together first. What am I missing? Unstable power. I don't want that. Wait, no, that's for a basic skill build. Critically strike or increase damage. We're gonna do a basic skill build also. Dual threat. Wait, where is that one? I didn't see that in there. Dual threat. Oh, it's right there. How did I not see that? Yeah, as long as Deathblow hits hard enough, it will be pretty insane. But Hoda's getting a big buff. Like we're going right here. Ancestral Force, right here. This is getting doubled now. Alright, so that's gonna be 120. And then we're going but we're definitely putting a 100% William, we're putting together a Deathblow build. I want Deathblow to thrive. Earthquake's here for sure. So now you have 120, 120. Already big for Hoda. What is a unique or mythic you really wanted to use but haven't been able to due to slots? There hasn't really been anything for the Barbarian, honestly. Hey, Dan, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Pazo, thank you for the follow also. Yeah, I know, it's pretty crazy, isn't it, William? It's pretty crazy. What boots do I usually use? It bounces around all the time. Yes, attacks reduce evade. Yeah. Okay, so we're running Hoda. We need Mantle of the Mountain Fury. That needs to not be on the chess piece. So we have one here. I kind of want to use Rage of Haragoth for cooldowns. But do I actually need... I don't actually need cooldowns at all. No, we don't need cooldowns at all.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Yeah, we don't need cooldowns. Oh, maybe Wrath the Berserker, but we get Wrath the Berserker down low enough, we don't need it. But I don't know if we're going to be able to... That's the only thing. How do we get Wrath Berserker off cooldown without Marshall and without 1, 2, 3? Do you think it'd be enough? Thank you for the follow, Recon Penguin. How's it going today? Okay, so Mantle for sure, 1. Battle Trance actually might be good. Hey, General. How's it going today? Oh, very nice. Okay, wait. So if we did... What is this one? I actually think this will work for this build. So if we run Frenzy here. Okay, so we've gotten 2. We have Mantle of the Mountain Fury. We have 3. We have Ring of Red Fury. And we have Battle Trance. So 1, 2, 3. 4. This is actually kind of interesting here. This is 100 times 1.2. Goes up to 720% increased damage. For Gores. Okay, so we're gonna go with Mantle here. Mantle of the Mountain Fury. Ring of Red Fury on your chest piece. Ring of Red Fury on your chest piece. Hey, Man, how's it going? Having a bug with Deeds of the Champion where Grim Favors do not appear on the map. Deeds of a Champion... are your favors full? Rob, make sure that you don't have Grim Favors to turn in. And then try relogging. And what are the general pool here? It's the Fate. That might be the last one. Oh no, Crown of Lucian. I need Lucian. And I need Banished Lords. Oh no, god, this just got worse. Banished Lords is probably better than the Ugly Bastard Helmet. Which means that we're gonna have to run Mountain Fury, Ring of Red Fury. Well, here, let's just... Okay, so Red Fury is 80, right? So 80 times 1.2. This is 96x here. This gives you... Actually... I don't need that, do I? That's probably... But that would... So that's going to take up a slot no matter what. So I might as well just put it here. I don't have any quests or anything, only that one. Yeah, I would try relogging. I'm not too sure. I've never heard about that before. Okay, So then I have 3 slots left. I could always move Ring of Red Fear back here, depending on what we're going to get. Because I honestly, Fists of Fate, I wonder if that's going to affect the base for Fists of Fate as well. So would it start at 20? Whoops. Hold on. There, and then what? 300 times 1.2. I should put all of this into a spreadsheet, honestly. Yep, 320. Does it show it? Like if I was to go grab Fists of Fate. No, it doesn't show the new increases. Okay. I don't actually think that Call of the Ancients can overpower. Yeah, Rob, I would probably submit something about it because I'm not too sure. Maybe try creating another character first and see if it's still there. Just create one, start it up, and just see. Yeah, Chaos are always at 20% increased, not 120% increased. That would be big. Just a 20% increase. So it would be a 1.2. Okay, so Fists of Fate. And then I need Crown of Lucian. Which Crown gives me 75, right? So Crown gives me 75. Makes Warpath bad? No. Call of the Ancients has never been able to overpower. You would get overpower from something else. Warpath is anything that overpowers, gives you extra damage. Not your ultimate. Okay, Fists of Fate. Banished Lords. So Banished Lords we might not even need to move. Depends on what I want to put on the amulet, though. Do we leave the ring? What excludes all channeled builds? Wrath the Berserker can overpower. And you don't have to stop your channel. So if you just force Wrath the Berserker to overpower. Last one. Stacks of 156 what? They cap the amount of ancients that can be out, though, also. You can't have unlimited ancients. I don't remember what they capped it out at, but I think it was 15? Or 10 or something like that? They capped how many ancients you can have out. Maybe 10. Pain Gorgers, X-Files, Mother's Embrace. Yeah, there was a cap last season. Aircraft figure stuff, Fists of Fate. So I think the only one we're missing is just this one here, Banished Lords. So Banished Lords would be 60. Almost 1.2. 72. So 72, which would be the same as the Ugly Bastard helmet, which I don't have on either. Crown of Lucian is a bigger multiplier. We need that. We need the Banished Lord's Talisman. So the benefit of doing Banished Lord's Talisman here is you get 30 to all resistances right here. Bash could be a pretty big thing in this season, right here, in Season 10. So that's 30 to all resistances, plus you have 12 to all resistances here. But that's low damage. So Banished Lords, Lucian, Red Fear. Four amulets and 8 rings. I agree, actually. Yeah, why not? So we're going to be running, this is going to be a Hoda build. But I'm going to run Walking Arsenal. Actually might not even need Wrath of Berserker if we're running a Walking Arsenal. But the pull, so probably. So, okay, so this is where I'm running into issues here now with this whole thing. I could probably move Ring of Red Fear back over. I'm going to lose out on some... So we put Ring of Red Fear here. I'm going to lose out on some resistances. Put Ring. Yeah, we go with Red Fear here, and then we take this off and we put this here. The reason I wanted to do that... Wrath of Berserker cooldown. Oops. It still can't go down below. Oh, but that doesn't include ranks, though. 75%. So what is my Wrath of Berserker cooldown now? 40? Oh, right. Bash Barb might be a thing. You never know. There's a bunch of buffs to some basic skills. So we might be seeing some pretty big buffs. But I gotta go Ring of Red Fear and Starless Sky here. So we miss out on all that cooldown reduction. But... yeah, Lunging Strike Bash Barb could be a thing. Or Bash Lunging Strike, either one. Is that gonna mean, like, if you use Bash and it casts Lunging Strike, does that mean Bash now teleports? Your experience, what's the best way to earn gold? Whisper caches, if you're not trading. If you're trading, then that's the best way to do it. See, this is the problem with this here. Maybe I get rid of Rupture and I run Ground Stomp. That'll solve my problem for cooling it down. Eventually, Crack, every single build will look the same. Eventually. Every build will. But if they keep them account bound, then it's going to take everybody a lot longer to get there. So there's going to be a lot of variations until you get there. But eventually, one combination will be best out of all of them. But it's going to just open up a lot of world for all of the other builds to just be playable. I just wanted the... I wanted this to cool down my ultimate. I could run Zek, though. Dual threat for ultimate support skill, Frenzy. Wait, what do you mean, William? In your experience... Mani Rune is going to be clutch. Yes, Mani will be clutch. Or ultimate support skills. Skill Frenzy. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's why I have Lunging Strike and Frenzy here. Although we could just do... I like Lunging Strike is practical just for movement, but if we went Bash... Oh, no, that's just two-handed weapon. Never mind. Oh, wait, no, no. Yeah, that'll work. No, I can't use that. I gotta do this here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Thanks for the share. Okay, so now what do I run with an amulet now? I got my Banished Lord's Talisman over here. What do we run? No, but the only reason I was thinking about Bash is that I wanted Bash to just buff Hoda to overpower, but we should be able to overpower anyway, a lot more often. With this, I can run... And because I'm running Banished Lord's Talisman here, it won't really matter too much. But you have to run a two-handed weapon in order to Bash. I think it's when you run a two-handed weapon with Bash, you guarantee your next overpower for here, but I'd rather have Lunging Strike on. Amulet, amulet, amulets. What do I want to run? I'm gonna be probably standing still once Hoda gets active. Honestly, Selig. Oh, wait, here. Edge Masters or... No, I know which one. I know which one. Right here. Battle Mad. Yep. Battle Mad. That's the one. Iron... Any Iron Maelstrom? I'm not going to run Iron Maelstrom. But, hey, Spice, how's it going? Okay. So... This build right here doesn't need any cooldowns, which is very funny. Except for Wrath of Berserker. But I could run Zek, right? If I needed to. This leaves me with 2 aspect spots. Oh, no, not, sorry. 4 aspect spots. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is going to be, we go intercom, that's 39x. But that's only when we're standing still. We could do something like Um... Earth Striker. 35x. I think you're going to see a lot of builds like that, Reptile. Do we go this here? Earth Striker will guarantee Hoda to overpower. Well, actually, Hoda and Wrath of Berserker. And Iron Maelstrom. Or and Rupture. It's just 35x damage most of the time. I don't know if it's worth it. Brawler, Doombringer, honestly, to run it, honestly, maybe? Only because we're already getting 200x life. Add another 100x life in there, we get 300x life. That would be pretty fun. I think that's probably the best way to go. Yeah, there probably will be. Okay, so runes I want to run.
My friend, stay a while and listen.
Might do this here. Hey, Ben. Lord Zier. Naru, welcome into the stream. Thank you for the follow. 3 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points, everybody. If Beast, Cornered works. Dark Dance, Cope. That would be default aspect. Or which one, Crack? For which build? Maybe I run Zek? I'm not sure what Dark Dance does. Oh, that's Dark Dance, yeah. This where I'm not. What is Dark Dance aspect? We run Zek. That will help with Wrath of Berserker cooldown. For what class? How do we proc it? We don't want Ahu. Wonder if it's going to be Igni or if it's going to be Tam. No Yo. Let's just go with Tam. Skills that consume life deal damage. I think that with wording, Crack, spending and consuming is different, I think. Everything but nothing. YouTube videos help me out a lot as a newcomer to this game. Welcome to Diablo 4. Oh, weird. I haven't had any lag, or not, well, I've had like almost no lag this season, I guess. I shouldn't say any. Okay, we got to get earthquakes out, so we're going to go Igni. And we're going to go tech here. This one will be... It's going to be like every other. So I think we'll do this here. Yeah, but like I think they talked about that in one of, I don't remember where they talked about it somewhere, but the wording is very, very specific because there's like, yeah, spending and consuming are two different things. Hey, Big Papa, hello? There's spending, consuming, draining. There's something else, but they're all different and they all have to be the same. Yeah, Boz, I'm not too sure. It is ugly. No, Ben, it'll get fixed next season. Is the new character coming? New characters never come unless there's an expansion pack. There's no expansion pack until 2026, but we don't even know when that is. Yeah, Polar. Yeah, they cap it out. Okay, so we're going strength gems here. Easy. This, oh, I forgot. We're gonna go back to we're going back to our regular duels. So I guess we're gonna go with okay, reduced by 25. So we'll go with diamonds, because they're forever. Yeah, it's probably a hoax. All right, so now to make sure we proc Walking Arsenal, we have to go Lunging Strike dual wield, Frenzy, Slashing Weapon, and obviously this is going to be two-handed weapon here. Well, just for Rupture speed, we want a dual wield also here. Give out. It should give them all the same keyword, same effect. Yeah, I think they do it on purpose so that there's not a ton of like overlapping interactions, which there already is a ton anyway. So, yeah, well, not only that, William, but we also get 300 or 30 increased elemental resistance to all with the Banished Lord's Talisman here. Resistances and armor are not going to be a problem at all this season, I don't think. I think everybody was... I saw a couple people that said, like, nobody's thinking about resistances with all these uniques, and, like, that solves it right there. You get one amulet, an extra 30 resistances to all elements. These things are so cool. These things are so cool. I'm gonna get a gold giveaway set up for everybody while I theory craft. Gives some people, everybody, something to do. Three more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody also, so you can gamble. so then skill tree. Actually, let me do this here real quick. Save this. Oda. What is it called? Odawa. Odawa. Yeah, it's gonna be a long PTR. I know, movement speed's definitely gonna be an issue. Okay, so we want actually we only need one point in lunging strike, right? We don't really need any of these. We don't need bleeding and we don't need berserking, so we just need 1 point here. Frenzy, we're gonna take attack speed for now. New player enjoying the game. You can watch this video right here. Wait, you know what I didn't do? I didn't set up the command that I needed. So if you come to my website right here, Ronnie, go to clipsis.com, go to the Diablo 4 videos, go to the game how-to videos, and then scroll down. I'll put out another one for this season, but they're all the same. Season 9 is coming. 5 preseason tips. This will let you know what to expect. The whole entire walkthrough of everything. Okay, so we're gonna do that right there for attack speed, maxing out Hoda. We're going into Furious, Hammer of the Ancients. Max out Warpath. We want to max out Tempered Fury. Love your channel. You really helped me with my Barbarian build. That's awesome. More. I'm glad that it helped. Thank you for watching, and thanks for stopping by the live stream. Belligerence. This, maybe. We might not need this, actually. What's the commercial below? This one? What about... Yeah. Sometimes when I minimize it, like that, it goes away. This one here stays on the screen most of the time. But yeah, it's just the website. No, it's not my overlay. I've had people think that before, though. 3... Max speed. So now I can actually take all of these. We want this here. This here. That there. I have 2 left. I guess we go here then, right? Kind of new here, but I'm nearly on Torment 4. I have Skeleton Mage build. It's super fun. How important is to follow a meta build? Be Torment 4. You just need a build that's coherent and that can build well, and then you need to focus on your masterworking. Getting to Torment 4 isn't as hard as everybody thinks it is, as long as you follow some very specific steps, which is masterworking. You know what I'm really excited to do? Not have to use the Weapon Master board. I'm very excited not to have to use it. I know it's got some max fury and stuff on it, but just missing that chunk of damage for what is it? It's 20 or 45% of the monster's life. Alright, is this everything? Did I miss anything in here? That looks good. I might not even need this. I'll have to see if we need that or not. Okay, glyphs. Yeah, for real. I know, William. Yeah. Here. 4 more minutes on the giveaways. Exclamation point GTG if you guys want to get in on the gold giveaways. Still think we might need Warbringer. Angel, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. 2 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. All right, so Warbringer. Don't need the guaranteed critical strike from Flawless Technique. What does this have in the board, though? Okay. So let's see. This board here. How's it going tonight, Angel? Damage. Critical strike damage. Attack speed. Okay. Max life. And armor. Which... damage reduction from close and resistance to all elements. This is the new one that they added in. That's really nice. Hey, Delmu, how's it going? And then cold resistance. Okay, so let's just leave this on there for now. I don't think I need to come up this way, though. You have a problem with your barb. Okay. Let's see if we come up, like, through here. Probably don't need to go out that way. Let's just go say it's going this way. No, it's not new, but they updated it. Masterworking, Delmu. As long as you have all the right gear, it's masterworking. So then... Hey, Stream Hub, how's it going? They also updated Flawless Technique. Wait, or just said Carnage? No. Was it Carnage? It was Carnage. Natalie, how's it going today? Roman, how are you? Critical strike damage. I don't need critical strike chance, and I don't need damage while berserking. We get critical strike damage. We don't need damage while berserking either. Cold resistance and life per second. Damage reduction all... Maybe? Hey, Moon. But this is also... This is... I don't know if it's going to be better than Decimator for this one here. But we're going to need to add in... Decimator and... So I need Warbringer, Decimator, and Blood Rage. Yes, I'm playing on PC. Hey Moon, how's it going? Romeo, how's it going today? Thank you for the follow. 1 more follower on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. Increasing level.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
They've already had longer ones. Hey, Starfist, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Let me give away some points. I'm working on a weapon swap. Oh, wait. Weapon swap build for the PTR is what we're working on. Oh, shoot. Okay, actually, I think it'll be okay. I'm gonna spend less fury with the Banished Lord's Talisman if I go here. Natalie, come over to my website right here, flipthis.com, and you can watch this level 60 Now What. Then this one right here, Secrets of Power. This is how to get from Torment 1 to Torment 4 nice and easy. Once you've gotten to Torment 4 and you're looking to do more damage, then you watch this one right here. This is your endgame guides. I have endgame tips. We have why attack power is really, really bad. Like really bad. Like really, really bad. You can learn about Paragon boards, how to avoid getting one-shot, which mythics are usable, quality of life updates, what to do at the end of the season, what to do with your renown. There's a lot of stuff right here. So I wanted to make a walking arsenal build, but then I'm going to spend less fury. Gonna spend less fury, which will proc Banished Lords less, which means less overpowers. That's a bummer. I don't think I need this. Let's change this. Whoops. There was one that made it so that you get 100% Fury cost reduction, but I need to spend Fury. Casting skill with a cooldown. While you are not healthy, you are berserking. Your core skills deal fire damage and an additional chaotic burst. Okay. Endgame potential? I'm not sure what's going to be. Odo looks like it's pretty good. Casting a corpse. Core skill, refund 50% and deal increased damage. Magic. Casting a basic skill also uses another basic skill. Well, that throws a loop in my whole plan here. Now we gotta figure out how to overpower more often. Oh, although I am running Earth Striker, so that's actually should be fine. So this is 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3 swaps here. 4. So each rotation would be 4. How often do you see yourself doing trillions of damage? Depends on the build. There's certain builds that do trillions and certain builds that don't. No, throws a wench in it. I was right. Hey, Bearded, how's it going? Is that what I said? Does this mean I have to run Ahu? So maybe we don't run Zek. Oh, not Ahu. Maybe we have to run Zan. Zan. I don't think Tam's gonna work though. Whoops. Then the heck? What just happened there? We need tech here because I need an earthquake. Tech and Igni. Okay. I guess I have to do that because we're not going to be spending enough Fury. That means that because without that, we're going to be running Lucian. We still get the, what, 150% increase? But Hammer of the Ancients only costs 25? 30. So that's what? 60, 75? Instead of 150? So that means every 4 hits instead of every 2. Not a lot, but if we add in Zan, it'll help. New Strike Barb, I realized I disregarded the amulet stat on Pit Fighter. Found one, got a double roll, but it made the difference for me to finish Pit 96. Very nice, Robbie. Congratulations. That's awesome. Oh, wait, let's see who won the gold. You have not played for a while? That's okay, Bearded. La Copa. La Copa. Paragon. I think we'll probably just swap this one out because I don't really need... It's going to lose 30x damage though. So if we're talking about... Okay, 30x, but then we get... What's this from Hoda? You get... Gains 5% critical strike damage and... Critical strike chance and damage. For every 10 fury that you have. So if we put on Warbringer, which I have here, we get 4, 8, 24, 28. Same here. 4, 8, 24, 28. Okay, so we get 56. It's a separate multiplier. Wow. Wait, 56, that's 5.6 times 5? 25? 25? Is it? Does that mean that it's like the same? It's less. Okay. I think it's less. Hey, Chaos? Oh, is it Chaos? How's it going?
Hello, my friend.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Just. 4 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. Ooh. So I actually think that I'm going to get less by running this as Warbringer, which is interesting. The only thing that I'm not going to get is that resistance to all elements, but I don't think I really need it now. So I really think that we can just run, in terms of boards, Blood Rage, and then I'll redo these to make it actually coherent, but in Decimator here. Because, yeah. What gear are you looking for? Which uniques? But yeah, you always want to do the ones that you can kill. Some uniques, like I used a couple 750 pieces of gear until I got into Torment 4, and then I swapped, and then I started farming there. What do you think about the mana shield in season 10? I understand correctly, despite... it looks like it's like pretty massive, so it's probably gonna get changed, Roman. It's probably gonna get changed. All right, so max life. If I came up here for max life, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is gonna be cold resistance, but I probably won't need. This is damage reduction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exactly the same. So, so yeah, I don't know. I did. Yeah, I did already, Zim. I banned him. Azor with good cold damage? Like, what's the build? And like, what class? They might as well let us switch Paragon nodes with other boards if we forever locked in 5 boards. Do you know what the old builds used to look like, Crack? Did you ever get to see them? Okay, so that's fine. I'll probably end up going right through there. So then this one will probably rotate a little bit. Max life 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the same. I don't need the damage while berserking. I don't probably need that cold resistance either. Yeah, some builds ran 8 boards. Oh, okay. I don't know anything about chain lightning builds. So if it's 6 here, so that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is probably the best path to take up here, which means that we would go down this way here. So this board is fine here too. Yeah, it was a lot of work for a lot of people to understand. So I understand why they made the change. Rotate the board here. No, you can't anymore, Aaron. You used to be able to. Before I moved over to Mobalytics, I did a lot of my builds on D4. So these are some of my old builds here. Like if we look at like season 3 Whirlwind Barb. Here's the Paragon board here. I never actually finished it, but this is what it would have looked like. I would have gone into this last board over here. So this was my Whirlwind Barb from season 3. Or that was Whirlwind Hoda. Paragon board here. This one's not even filled out. Bash build here. This one filled out. Yeah. Yeah, so here, this is what the boards used to look like things like this. You did just enough to open up the glyphs, bare minimum, and then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legendary nodes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 glyphs. So that's the way that builds used to look. Okay, so then for this board here, this one's pretty standard. We're probably just going to run straight across again. Let me see here. If I go up into this Paragon board here, because I went all the way out across here. I actually I don't know if I even counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. This one is willpower? No, strength, right? Strength. And I have just enough unlocked, which means that 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've actually spent 2 more points that going that way than I would have if I went up. So I probably am going to go up instead. They capped it at 5 boards because there was a lot of power creep that came from it. And it was also very hard to learn how to path those boards. Hey, War. How's it going? Oh, wait. Delete this board here. Then we're going to run Decimator up here. This will be the best pathing with the least amount of points here. Max life and damage reduction. I don't want to come straight up here because then I have to go all the way around and come back down. So I think we'll rotate. Let's see. This is overpowered damage, which I do want to get. This is a lot of... This is going to be a big board, though. Maybe we'll just go... Keep on rotating. Right through here. And we'll just come straight up. Oh, I don't know. That's going to be a lot of wasted points. Alright, let's not do that. This one is max life, and I can come up through here, around here, and up. Okay, we'll just do that right there. I'm glad to hear that it's becoming a good evening. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick, and then we're going to finish up this Paragon board. We're almost done with the first build for the PTR. Good morning, Helene. How's it going? Doing good. We have 4 followers on Twitch. We can give away some points to everybody. So Crusher. How dare that guy? I know, Spooky. I know. Yeah, 6 boards would be fun. Or I also saw someone suggested instead of a starter board, you just get a board. Because a starter board doesn't really give you anything. No legendary node or anything, so just put a legendary node in your starter board. Or scrap the starter board completely, and then just get to pick from your list. That would make 5 boards feel a lot more impactful if you just got to pick your boards right from the very start. You hit level 60, and then your first Paragon board point, you can just stick it, like choose it. Like that would be cool. Yeah. So then it would feel like I'm not just filling this out to get to my legendary nodes. This one right here, you get a legendary node. You get to pick which one you want to use. I actually need to start filling this out here also. PTR notes. Okay, and then PTR testing here. Feedback here. This was from season 9. So we'll erase this. Let's just jot that down. Just something to throw out there. Something to throw out there. All right, so then Crusher we want, then we also want would probably Dominate. The only problem with Crusher is that, oh wait, no, that's just straight damage, not damage to healthy. I'm thinking of Might. Okay, so we'll see. That might be one we stick with. Yeah, you can just stick it. Easy. Words are hard. Clip this 2025. I really don't see us getting away from the revenge glyph though. I really don't see us getting away from revenge. No maximum resources. Is it Fury? This search bar is not working. Filters. So what's going to be the most beneficial rare nodes? 30% critical strike damage, 30 critical strike damage, 20 damage while berserking. Nope. 20. Nope. Right here. Dex. Willpower has the most willpower also, so that'll be great for revenge. Revenge. Here. Perfect. There we go. Abraham, how's it going today? All right, next gold giveaway, exclamation point GTG, if you guys want to win 2 barbillions of gold. 2 barbillions. Damage while berserking, critical strike damage. We don't need Marshall now. So do we run Wrath? I wish that this wasn't healthy enemies. I don't understand why this is healthy enemies. And the reason I don't understand is because ambidextrous is damage and damage. Might is the counterpart to ambidextrous. Okay. But you get straight damage with that, with ambidextrous. Challenger. Wait. 110, 115. Hold on. Challenger here. Starm, welcome into the stream. Star Mesa, how's it going today? People have asked about an auction house for a while now. I think they touched on it once and said that they weren't really interested in bringing one in, at least not right now. So 3 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. Shout out to YouTube for showing up tonight. Look at this. YouTube is more than double the amount of people that are on Twitch. It's normally never that way. So thank you everybody for being here tonight. Almost 350 people between just those 2 platforms. I can't see how many are on TikTok, but for everybody out there watching, thank you for being here. Pretty crazy numbers for me. It is really crazy. Okay, we're gonna go with this here. Would you want another kind of skills? Wait, what do you mean? This one is... I don't need much of that, so this one I can just straight unlock. Oh, if we were to get anything like that, that would be expansion pack. That's the same amount of points I just spent anyway, so... we wouldn't see anything like that till the expansion pack. Which we're going to get a whole new class, so we're going to get a whole bunch of new skill tree upgrades anyway. Oh, we're going to go... this one is... willpower. Okay, so... which way do we go in? We got 2 new skill points with the expansion pack from the first one, so we may get some more skill points again. What if we go straight up through here? Then we're gonna go out. Oh, thanks, Jay. No idea, Roman. They haven't announced anything yet. Raymond is right there. Whoops, let me move my finger. Right there. I'll have to calculate the cold resistances here and see what we're gonna get. Is this gonna be the best way to go? Do I even need this? It's max life, so I want to get that. So 1, 2, 3. This is such terrible pathing in here. That's a bummer. That is like that. Just tuned in. What are we up to? Hey, Eddie, we are working on the first build for the PTR that I want to try. No. That's only for the season, Aries. That's not permanent. That's just for the season. But this might be a longer season. The developers have off for the holidays. So we might actually see this run from September, October, November, December to January. I think this happened last year. They ran a long season. So if there's more to farm because we want to get more chaos armor, then this might end up being the way to go. I don't need damage while berserking or critical strike chance with this build. You got 100% critical strike chance without having any critical strike chance. So we're gonna go here. And then... And Dan? And Dan? Oops. Not clicking at all. Hold. Hold. Hey, Alan Cornelius, how's it going today? Okay, I'm actually gonna get enough here. Which, that's fine. If I get more, that doesn't really matter too much. We're gonna come down all the way around through here. And it's exactly the same distance, so you always want to take the one of the most strength. So like this one here, I would go through 1 strength. This one's gonna go through 2. So you take this path here. Okay, so we're at... Yeah, see, this is an expensive board here already. We're already setting 184 points, and I haven't even unlocked the other 2. Pricey. But this is also getting all of the, like, the necessary things. If I was to actually build a planner, I wouldn't even go out into any of these yet. So this is just something that I'm going to end up copying to my other planner. This one here is pretty standard. This board, we just always build the same way. We'll just have to put 1 extra point into strength somewhere, I believe. Yeah. Let's do that right there. I only started D4 this season. I actually just posted a whole video on it, but it's the public test realm, Shali. PTR prep, yes, Andy. Public test realm allows us to go in and test out only what the devs allow us to test. So it's not everything, but they allow us to test builds. Did I go up? Okay, I did go up, yep. So we're going to be able to test some of the class balances that they're proposing. Normies, welcome in. Thank you for the follower. Thank you for the follow. 2 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points, everybody. I am, like, beyond tired, and speaking has not worked all day. You should have heard me trying to record the 9-minute video that I posted today. It was probably like 35-40 minutes of recording, and it was something super simple. I've never played any of the Borderlands games before. I don't even know what they are, honestly. Okay, so max life, max life, max life. Finally leveled your Sork's glyphs. Nice. Hey, Logan. Willpower 5. Actually, I can probably just go straight up here. We don't really need that. 10 strength is a lot, which would help, but this is gonna unlock... Oh yeah, that's plenty. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9. See, like, this is the problem here. 241 points spent. I have basically unlocked everything that I want to unlock. Oh wait, I haven't unlocked this here. I should probably do that. That's important. But I've unlocked everything I want to unlock now. Skork, thank you. Welcome in to the stream. How's it going tonight? Skork? Skorik? I think I got that right somewhere. Somewhere in there with words. Mercenary, well, Mercury, welcome in to the stream. That's not followers, give away some points, everybody. We are working on 11,000 people, and we are almost, you know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen TikTok in a while. Hopefully that chat is working, and I haven't just been ignoring them all day. Chat over there sometimes crashes for some reason, and I don't see anything for a while.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while.
Kiss Myas.
Listen.
I almost said the whole thing. I almost said the word. That's good. That's good, Kiss. Oh, I always know what I'm going. Hey, morning, Joe. Hey, Star Knight. Not sure if I said hi or not, but hello. Always go Barbarian first, every season. Huge difference, Delmu. Very, very big difference. Right there. All right, so that done? But it's just. Okay, so then I guess we can just. Oh wait, no, that's not active. We should check glyphs. Active, not active. Active. I'm a new player. Welcome in. How's it going, Yang? No, it's definitely not too late to start the season. Your characters will go right to the Eternal Realm after, so it's not like you lose them. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
Stay a while.
What class do you like to play? Oh my gosh, I didn't even take the legendary note here. Alright. Working, listen to your stream. Can't wait to get home and jump on the Barbarian. Yeah, let's go. If you're playing on Steam, on PC, there's an issue with it. So the Eternal Grave. No, there's a lot of people that only play Eternal, crack. So I am the writer for Mobalytics right here for the Barbarian class. So I always say Barbarian. These are all of the Barbarian builds that I've done this season so far. I think it's these right here. Yeah. Yeah, all of these. Right here so far. And I've done one druid build. Just finished the campaign. Very nice. Campaign is a ton of fun. Let's go Barb. What do you think would be the best Barb build next season? We have no idea yet. We have no idea what's working and what's not working, what's broken, what's not broken. We're gonna test it out when the PTR goes live. That's what we're working on right now, is putting together the PTR builds. Hey Karani, how's it going? Okay, so then I guess I'm gonna get all of the overpowered damage. Not like it's gonna do much, but we'll just stack it up, I guess. Get all the strength here. Strength here. This one is gonna be willpower, okay. This one is dexterity. This one is bonus to normal nodes. So we're gonna go strength, 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 strength. Boop, 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 boop. Strength. Lots of boops. On the 19th. Right there. It's still the 17th for me right now. Mine was Deathblow. Deathblow Season 5 was fun. I've liked a ton of Barbarian builds. Like, so many Barbarian builds. Probably too many Barbarian builds at this point. There's been so many of them. All right. I think I'm just gonna leave it right here. I don't really need to put in any more points. This one's gonna be all the rare nodes, which we got rare, and I guess we'll just go down and get those other rare ones. Rare nodes. That's willpower, so I need to go up through there anyway. This one is dexterity purchases, critical strike damage. Okay, this one is normal. This one is strength. Okay. This is leveling up this 100. How fast should the pit runs be? I mean, if it slows down a little bit, then I normally did mine about 5 minutes, Darth. I leveled at 95s, so I can do them in about 5 minutes. Useful for anything? I'm not sure. No, not season 10, not yet. We're just prepping for the PTR, which starts on the 19th. I always run a male barbarian. Well, I always run male everything. Always. Okay, 25 critical strike damage. Go here. Yeah, I guess that's okay for now. Let's just rename this. I don't know if this is even gonna work. I only understand you and Riker when it comes to Diablo. Gamers just to you. Keep it up, mate. Oh, that's good. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, everybody can find different people and different ways to connect with people. Everybody learns from people differently, so that makes a lot of sense. Having somebody that you can really understand. Oh wait, gold giveaway. Woozod. I won the gold giveaway. Woozod? Mercenaries. I'm gonna start with this. Then once we actually get on and see where my resistances are at. Let's see. Ariana. Hold up. Okay. Woozod on... Woozod? Okay, so then amulets. We need to run. Strength percent. Counteroffensive is the strongest, right? That's the most percentage. Kill tree. 5%, right? Oh, that's 4%. So then heavy-handed. Nice, gosh. That's cool. Did they nerf anything Spiritborn related? There were almost no nerfs. But what it feels like is they're going to go really, really over the top for damage and then pull everything back. So I think we're going to see everything scaled back. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in the stream. 2 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. Bless me on my playthrough. Nice, Alan. Woozod? I don't think Wuzat is there anymore. Jalon. Jalon? Oh, they fixed the double dipping. I missed that. We're gonna go pricey amulet here. We're gonna go pricey amulet. Is this 8%? Wait, oh, was that 8%? Oh wait, we want to go brute force. Wait, can we get brute force? Can we get it? You can get it, right? Brute force, heck yeah. I'll max that one out. That's pretty big. Hey, Jalon, are you there? Jalon, you still watching? Do we go movement speed? We need Wrath of the Berserker. Type in exclamation point BNet or exclamation point B tag. And then do we go Hammer of the Ancient size? Let's go with size. Size does matter. Okay. Strength. Max life. We're not going to crit or overpower every time. I'm going to go with this here. This will probably give me more overall damage. Nobody knows what the best class is. Gosh, no one has played any of the classes yet. Going to have jaw surgery again next month, so I can no life this next season as well. Well, I mean, that sucks that you have to have jaw surgery, but it is fun that you get to do that. Already seeing a tier list. Where did you see a tier list? There shouldn't be any tier lists at all. If there are, don't trust them. Okay, so then this is hammer. Deal double damage. Okay, and then we want... No. PTR goes live right there. Strength. Max life. Strike damage. Okay, so then... Hey, lazy. Oh, can anyone access the... Thank you. Thank you, Charm. Yeah, PC Battle.net only. Yes, that's correct. What? Tempers? What tempers? Not this. What tempers do I want? Probably Warpath. Or Wallop. Warpath or Wallop is probably what we're going to end up going with. So I guess it doesn't really matter. You're going to be the same amount of damage. Oh no, Wallop's 5%. Warpath is 4%, I think. Wait, I'll look and see. Put out a tier list. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, is it predictions? Okay, it's just predictions. That makes sense. That's just predictions. I mean, they're all gonna be predictions until we get to the actual launch of the season anyway. Okay. Wallop is 5%, Warpath is 4%? Yep, 4%. Okay, Wallop it is. Nice, gosh. Good morning, I just started with Diablo 4. Welcome to Diablo 4. I've been playing this for 2 years now, Coco. And I've had fun every single day. Every single day. Okay, so we're gonna do Wallop here. We're gonna triple that, and then we're gonna get go critical strike damage here. Strike damage. Dual wield weapon. Probably ranks to core skill. Warpath is 4%. Oda goes up by... Yep. Almost, what, 18% per rank? So we're gonna go with ranks to core skills here. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Daylon. Perfect. Go ahead and invite me. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of fun, Coco. Yeah, and then don't listen to any naysayers at all. Just hang out here with everybody that loves to play. Hey, Abraham, how's it going today? This one will do this here. I'm working on an arsenal, a walking arsenal Hammer of the Ancients build. That's what I'm working on for my barbarian right now. Max life. Great damage. Hey, John. Everything is good. Okay. All right. Congratulations on the gold. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, type in exclamation point Discord. You guys can all hop into Discord if you want. Everybody's more than welcome to hop in. No, I don't have any. I don't have enough time to, John. Put strike damage here. Good. Source you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Max resources. 4 skills. Wait, what were my pants? It's a fate. Okay. Oda is already has a high lucky hit chance, so you don't need lucky hit chance. This is ranks to Hammer of the Ancients for sure here. We need Wrath of the Berserker cooldown maxed out. Gloves are Crown of Lucian, so we'll go with cooldown reduction. Actually, wait, we don't. No, yeah, we want cooldown reduction for Wrath of the Berserker there. Nice, gosh, that's awesome. Upheaval is not the strongest this season. Next season, it should be a much better, but it's not strong this season. Hey, chill. Yeah, so the way that the experience works for the Paragon push, when you hit 285, you've gained half of the experience you need to get to 300. I play all the classes as long as I have enough time to get onto them, but I haven't had much time to get onto any other class. I've gotten onto the Druid a little bit, but that's about it. Yeah, but even with a very unique build, if you're having fun, gosh, you absolutely should play it, but it's not very strong. I am looking forward to the PTR. Yes, I am. I will be live streaming as soon as it goes up, so I'll be there if you guys want to hop on and check it out. All right, are we done? We finished everything?
Hello, my friend.
First planner for the PTR done? Why is that, Chell? Okay. Build tree, Paragon. This build seems great until I look at this here. The only other thing that we could do differently is this here. But that's a... Just got here. How does London Strike Barbarian look season 10? We haven't gotten into season 10 yet, or to the PTR yet, so we haven't figured it out yet. I have a Druid right now that's doing hundreds of billions of damage right now. Gosh. Yeah, the bugs were actually really bad before they started the PTR. The bugs were still like if you think it's bad with the PTR, it was real bad without. I'm not too sure. I haven't looked into the Sork too much yet. I'm building a build for the PTR Raven. That's what we're doing right now. Yeah, but it was real bad. Do I go with this instead, and we drop Walking Arsenal and do a different build? No, because then I drop Battle Mad. Let's just stick with it. I want to try it out. I have a lot of different ways to proc overpower. We're doing bare billions on the Druid. I think my biggest actual hit was like 300-ish bare billions of damage. I'm not sold on Rupture either. I might actually hit cap on attack speed with the way that this is all set up. So we might just end up rolling Ground Stomp here. But I think this is it. We're going to run Mantle of Mountain Fury as a helmet, which is normally a chest piece. The Ugly Bastard Helmet, which was normally a helmet, as a chest piece. Crown of Lucian, which is normally a helmet, as your gloves. Fist of Fate, which is normally gloves, as your pants. Banished Lord's Talisman, which is normally a necklace, as your boots. So The PTR is endgame and world bosses are good. Wait, what do you mean, Coco? The PTR is a public test realm, so we're just testing a little bit. It's gonna be all of it, gosh. You can do all of them on it. Okay, so this is good. I think this is gonna be the first build here. This is gonna be a walking arsenal, Hammer of the Ancients build. Let's do... Oda... What are we doing this? I've been spelling Lucian wrong this entire time. Isn't it A-N? I thought it was A-N. I've been spelling it wrong this whole time. I have been spelling it wrong this whole time. How did I not notice that? Alright, so for this here, got the expansion, like you said, and I haven't looked back. It's gonna get me what I need before the end of the season. I told you, you will not regret buying the expansion pack. Spirit Form for Season 10 is a good choice. Oh, no, that's okay, Coco. No, it's just for testing the new season. Alright, we're gonna go with Single-Minded Fury for this. And... we're actually gonna drop... we're gonna go with Hammer of the Ancients here. Do we run a Whirlwind Hammer of the Ancients build just to try it? Do I just keep it the same? And then just swap around the key passive? No, because I wanna swap all of this to bludgeoning. Frenzy can't use bludgeoning though, right? Frenzy is swords? What is Frenzy? Dual wield weapons. Okay, so I'd have to get rid of this here. So... let's do... any weapon. Leap? Any weapon, right? Here. And then... rupture... any weapon? Slashing weapon, okay. The rupture's gotta go. Or ground stomp? Ground stomp. Okay, let's try that. Next year, second expansion pack will bring a palette. No, but nobody knows if a palette is coming, Omar. They have, or gosh, they haven't announced anything yet. Someone allowed me to pick either 3 GA. I have no clue which is better. I'm assuming the 95% would end up being better. It's not a huge, it's only like a 50% increase for your greater affix. But you're gaining 10% multiplicative with the 10% from Razorplate. They're all the same, chill, on a Razorplate. They're all just Thorns damage. Yeah. Yeah, so it's less than 200, like it's like 200 Thorns. Versus like 10% increased damage. I would take the 10% multiplicative over just 300 Thorns. I don't know, maybe. I haven't looked into it too much, but skill tree. I think this is actually going to stay exactly the same. We're just gonna swap that around here. And then we don't need basic skills. So this one can swap. Shoot, you know what? I didn't set that up. That's season 8. I gotta set that up right now. The core skills deal. All right, thank you, Gosh. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Wait, right here. This would be it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make this whirlwind. And we're gonna make this leap. This could actually be pretty fun. Gaming. Thanks for the Legion and a build guide they dropped. I finally made my first 500 million damage. Congrats. DJ, hello? How's it going? Yeah, I am, Empress. How are you? Any advice? A first-time barbarian player can't seem to get the hang of it. If you're still low level, then I would just worry about leveling up. You can follow some build guides. I have some good leveling guides. There's actually quite a few people from Hawaii in the stream here. Okay, so I am making one for the public test realm that's coming up on Monday. I'm actually on my second one now. It was a nice quick swap. Okay, so everything here. Wait, let's see if I just do this here. The ads go away? Yep, ads go away. It's very funny. Oh yeah, we got a couple people that are pretty regulars here. So close to 1 billion damage in your Puddle Druid. I'm hoping you get the... Mythics will help Naked, but Masterworking is the way to get there. Okay, so this one right here, casting a core skill. So we do Whirlwind, and then Hoda. Whirlwind Hoda. Which means that every time that we use it, Hoda's gonna give back. It'll cost resources, which is perfect what we need. But it will also give us back 50% of that resource, which is actually amazing. And does increase damage. This is my second build right here. I'm working on a Hammer of the Ancients build. Weapon swapping build, another one, second one. I did a U on the Druid. I know exactly where this is going. Don't know how long, but I had the wrong aspect on. It made tons of difference. Yeah. Crazy, right? That is classic me. This one should be fun too. I really love Whirlwind Hammer of the Ancients. That's going to give you another 30x damage and allow you to hammer a lot better. And continue to hammer. So what we need... I have ranks of core skill already. So... I won't even need to worry about putting any points into it. But I actually don't need that point, so I'll just put it there anyway. Wait. No, I don't really need it. I'll take that point out too. Oh wait, I wanted leap. So we gotta go leap, leap. I don't need fury, and I don't need slow and knockback. So I'll leave it right there. So leap, leap. Save. Paragon board doesn't need to change at all. That can stay exactly the same. I think this Paragon board is basically going to be your Barbarian Paragon board pretty much for every build. It's not going to change a lot. Maybe with Ramalodni scaling, but even that, I don't think so. I think this board, whoops, this board right here, the logout board. Beat dropper. Beat. Beat. We're going at it. We're going at it. I'm assuming that you've already got to dive into this a lot. I'm planning to get the Ring of Star of the Sky or Perdition. Nice naked. Yes, me too. Ramalati says chaos would be insane. That would be pretty insane. Are you doing something for the start of season 10? I should chill. What should we do? What should we do? So wait, what? We are normally running what, like 400 max Fury? So we at 240x? So far away from mythics. This is what I had for my my Hoda build here. I'm working on a Whirlwind Hoda build with all bludgeoning weapons using single-minded Fury. I did I've never actually put together like. No, there really isn't. I went with this here for a walking arsenal build, but I don't know if the So I went with this one here because we get the overpower, 100x overpower, huge max life. We're gonna be very squishy, but I did 1, 2, 3 weapon swap with walking arsenal. Okay. Single-minded Fury for a different build here. I have one for single-minded Fury. This one here. This is for a Whirlwind Hammer of the Ancients build. And then I did a weapon swap build with Walking Arsenal with Brawn over Brain. Get the 100x overpower, max life, and then we have 3 different weapon swaps, but you only have to cast 2 here. Yeah, that's what I have right here. You only have one arsenal weapon type, though. That's what I have. I have all. I picked ones with dual wield, or with bludgeoning weapon here. That's my my arsenal type. So it just says one type equipped, which is what I have. So, but aren't all of these equipped though, right? 1, 2, 3, that would count as equipped. Did they clarify that? They did. Okay, I missed it. Okay. Oh, I thought I read his message. I could have sworn I read it. Wait, I don't think that means... I don't think that means you have to take off your weapons. I think it meant, I think it meant this here. Let's see this. I think that's what it meant by that weapon beat. Good morning. And I only use runes if I buy the DLC. Yes, that's correct. Just reading his message, because he said skills like ground stomp don't affect it. So I think he was talking about the skill slots. Skills like ground stomp don't prevent it from working. I'm not sure. I guess we'll have to figure it out, but that's what it looked like when I was reading it. Karani, it's right on the screen right there.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out. Hey, Grasshopper, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. That's enough followers to give away some points, everybody. I'm pretty sure that it means this here. If that's what he said. So I'll have to rethink this here and see. I cannot see them making a build where you have to take your weapons off. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. That would be very strange. That would be a very strange thing. Runes just make you do a little bit more damage because it guarantees overpower and it gives you vulnerable damage. So without them, you just do less damage. Huh. Now I'm very curious to see how this works. No, that's not ruining any fun at all. Watching your D4 videos help tremendously. That's awesome. Thank you for watching. Let me update that PTR thing there. I gotta update that. Wait, what? Why is that working, but I can't find it? That's so weird. How is it working? What the heck? Is there a list showing the new builds? There's only the new builds are going to be the ones that people put together. So there's no really like new list. It's just whatever we get put together. V, did you get to theorycraft anything yet? Wait, did I not? Oh my god, did I not add a... Oh my goodness. Didn't add a thumbnail to the video? What a dum-dum. Wow. Shoot. Yeah, that's fair, Beat. Yeah, that makes sense. Even makes 80 K views on a video with the goblet. I know, crazy, right? That was very funny. I could not believe that video blew up. Couldn't believe it. All right, let me grab. Okay. Nope. Must not. I just must have not done it. What is going on here? Hi, Bagel. I deleted the video, chill. I just deleted it. I'm just gonna re-upload it. I don't think this video is gonna do very well anyway. There's not a lot of people normally that are very interested in the public test realms. A lot of times the videos from the public test realms don't do all that great. But it's still good to post it just for so that people can see what they want to, like, get to see what anybody that is interested can still see it. But they normally aren't like the best performing videos. Okay. What the heck is going on here? List. Bagel is currently freaking out right now. Poor guy. Freaking out. Gaming. Diablo 4. I think I copied the wrong one over. Okay, good. 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 Export videos. Okay. All right. That should be uploading now. Okay, good. All right, have a good one, gaming. Where's the other season 10 PTR thing coming from? What is that? I don't know where that's coming from. Is it from here? All right, I found it. It's gone now. All right. Beat, did you get to try Moon Beast? Is that what it is? I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Actually, you know, I'm gonna go back to it. Just leave it. We'll see if it works this way. It'll be fun with the way that this is set up if it works. We'll just try it. Worst comes to worst, change it around. Nice, okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try it. I haven't got to see much gameplay on it. Have you seen it? Does it look like it's good? Okay, cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it a shot. So depending on when I get it and where we're at, I might do like a stream for it. All right, so we got 2 builds up so far. I think we're gonna try. They haven't done any adjustments yet, Polar. Yeah, I think that might be when beat. Yeah, nothing's been done yet, Polar. They didn't remove anything, they just moved some stuff around. What items were forgot to put back in? So we don't need mantle anymore. We want hooves. Hooves. Hooves of the mountain god. Team Gorgers. Wrong, Bagel. What's wrong, buddy? Wrong. Yeah, they're very different. You have all of the base stuff in Eternal, but you don't get any of the seasonal content. Rage of Haragoth. I mean, I have to have Rage on. It's gonna have to take one of these spots, so I might as well get this one here. It's right there. All right, so we got this. This one will be Monty. money. And then take me. Go with all for now. We're just building like end game versions here. Earthquake, style sky, adaptability. That's really nice that you can do this. Evolution, Fist of Fate. I don't need Fist of Fate. Wait. Oh my gosh. Okay, buddy. All right, all right. Yeah, we have the public test realm in just over a day. So I'm working on getting as much done as I can so I can have some builds ready. So I don't have to build it then. Because if I build it then it cuts into the time playing. So yeah, so Tuesday it's coming out. I know, doesn't it, Rizzer? It's pretty funny, though. See you in a similar spot with Saber. There's just no room for it. Yeah. Yeah, there really isn't. It's just here. But so that would be what, 12 and then 6. So yeah, I don't know. Should I be doing random mythic unique caches of the blacksmith? Only if you don't have the expansion pack. Art. Don't forget to save the builds. Yeah, I've been saving them. New player here. What happened to our seasonal characters? You can actually go to my website right here, cliptus.com, your dad. Go to the Diablo 4 videos, the game how-to videos, and then I have a video. This is from last season, but it's exactly the same thing. Do you have any YouTube videos that give detailed information about with vanilla expansion or with runes? Do you have the rune? Wait, do you have the expansion pack? Is that what you're asking? It's right there, Sean. So if you watch this video right here, level 60 now what? This one talks about this endgame how-to, and then it says make sure you unlock all of your content right here. So Deeds of a Champion. And then if you want to get some runes, I have this video here. So best rune farming method. Yeah, no, that's okay, Sean. It's coming up very soon. But it's different times for everybody. So everybody's got to figure out kind of what time it is. But here, it's going to be the 19th. But I'm not sure exactly where it's going to be for your time. But yeah, runes are going to drop from everywhere, but there's a whole bunch of different ways to do it. But those couple videos will kind of unlock everything for you and will allow you to get into it. So All right, everybody. I gotta go to bed. I have to I gotta work early tomorrow. So we're gonna go raid. We're gonna say goodnight to Bagel. Little Bagel. All right, Beat, thanks for stopping back again. I appreciate it. Thank you, Chill. Bagel is snorting, yep. All right, everybody, have a great night. I will be back tomorrow for some more super fun. I want a piece of the cheeks. Yeah, I know. They're so good. They're so floppy, too. All right, everybody. I will catch you tomorrow.